Hello, peeps. Welcome to another episode of R2 Sports Talk. Real fan, real talk. How you guys doing this week? I hope you guys are doing good and well. This week in sports, we had a few sports this weekend. So let's start. We started with a soccer segment of the show. We started with the Bundesliga, where Bayern Munich lost to Bochum 3-2. I was surprised about this game. This was a back and forth game. And I was like, wow, this is actually crazy. But Bayern is still leading Bundesliga. So more or less they are going to win. But it was surprising that they lost to Bochum. Simple as that. I was like, wow, this was crazy. Now continuing with our soccer segment, let's go to the MLS, where my beloved New York Red Bulls tied with Atlanta United 0-0. This game was, it was a draw, 0-0. Red Bulls are on the 7th place, so nothing crazy going on there, but like they have to get some wins together even though they just started the season. But they should get out of this slump already in the next few games because they have to. Simple as that. Now going to Serie A, where I was kind of surprised about this outcome. I was not expecting it at all, but it is what it is. Juventus got their ass handed to them by Atalanta 4-0. That's right, 4-0. Atalanta just abused them. It was all about Atalanta, simple as that. 4-0, man. There's nothing else that you can do about it. Juventus, they were not in it. They were not there. But they're still holding the 4th place in Serie A. So that's good for them. So, yeah. Now going to our basketball segment of the show. Let's start with professional basketball. My beloved Brooklyn Nets lost to the Charlotte Hornets 105-103. This game was close. It was back and forth. I was not expecting the Nets to lose to the Hornets, but they did. They're gelling together because they got D'Lo back. They got Cam Thomas back, so they are working with the groups, to the matchup. So it's okay. But we need to get some more wins now because we're already 15 games to go in the season. And if we're going to make the playoffs or the play-in tournament, we need to get a few more wins for the 10th spot. Simple as that. So I believe I said it and I will continue to say it. We are making the playoffs. Simple as that. Now going to NCAA basketball with my beloved North Carolina lost to Duke 69-82. I was not expecting this. At all, but it is what it is. Duke was the better team. Simple as that. North Carolina didn't have enough firepower. What can you do? Simple as that. Now going to tennis. We haven't spoke about tennis in a hot minute on this program, on this show. Going to the Indian Wells Master with my dude Novak Djokovic, my boy. Lost to Now this is going to be a little hard for me to say. I'm going to try my best, and I apologize to you for butchering your name. Vanden Sandschop. I hope I got it kind of right. I hope so. Yeah, it was a 2-6. I'm sorry, 2-1 win. Simple as that. No, Novak. I think personally he should take some more time off just to rehab the injuries being on him for the past few years, which is the knee. Take some time off, dude. Just relax, man. You don't have to stress it yourself. I know he wants to get a few more championships in. I totally get it. But I think just take a break. Take a break, bro. Now going to NASCAR, our motorsport segment of the show. Where the race this week, it was at Phoenix Raceway. Raceway. It wasn't Phoenix. Christopher Bell won the 3rd race in a row. This dude is on fire. He is driving like there's no tomorrow. And the last person, I think the one that won 3 races in a row was Kyle Larson a few years ago. But Christopher Bell is on fire. Simple as that. Short track, long track, super speedways. This boy is good. Simple as that. He was driving with a purpose. From Trackhouse, Russ Chastain finished 11th. Daniel Suarez, unfortunately, he was top 5, top 10 throughout the entire race, but in the last part of the race, he hit someone and he lost all momentum. He finished with 23rd. And Shane Van Gisbergen finished 31st. I'm like, dude, like him in short track, he is good. But when it comes to, I'm sorry, when it's on road tracks, he is good. But when it comes to short tracks or super speedways, he's having some issues. But yeah, Trackhouse needs to do a lot better. This race, we didn't have no drivers in the top 10. So they need to worry about that. They should do something more about the cars. Because we're not getting up to the same speed that we were a few years ago when Ross Chastain was competing for the championship. So, simple as that. So yeah, guys, with that, this is this week's episode. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys can do me a huge favor, if you could like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps me tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you guys next week. Nothing but love.